We are live. Welcome to a Saturday stream. Whew. So today, I have some stuff planned, and I'm gonna hopefully talk about the new Eternals movie while I'm doing that, and talk about some stuff I liked and stuff I didn't like about it. But yeah, before we get into the build and my movie review, I guess. Let's get into looking at other people's builds and seeing what we can get inspired by. So, probably not too much to look at today. I did like this card. It's kind of a weird scale, but looks good. It's good roof. I don't know about the bottom. Yeah, it needs more down here. Just some posts there. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty. It's got some nice colors going on. Yeah, like that. A lot of variation in that. Ooh, that is very cool. It's like some three-dimensional pixel art. Essentially, that's very nice. I like that. Let's ever clicked on that. We actually I forgot to send out the tweet today. Wow, yeah, I like that. That's very cool. I'm gonna retweet that. Reminds me of sort of my tree emblem that I did a long time ago, except this is more just 2D, I guess, would be the way. It's like the middle ground when I before my tree just pops out of the painting. I don't know. And it's all that, which is cool. I like that. Oh, that's pretty cool too. This is definitely going to inspire me for today. We're going to be making some split parts of a person, probably. That's a beautiful dragon. This looks like a How to Train Your Dragon hut. I know it's just meant to be like probably like Nordic or Vikingish. Yeah, the church. Okay. I mean, yeah, but it does very much. I mean, I guess How to Train Your Dragon is very much based on Nordic culture, so there you go. But yeah, that's cool. That's a nice interior. I like those chairs. That is really nice. That's pretty solid. Oh, there's more to look at too. Man, is that like a hospital bed thing? Yeah. And then okay, so this is like the kitchen for the hospital. It's like a hospital interior. Okay. Wow, that's wild. Why did he add a third eye? Is that a thing? I don't know what this is from. I mean, I guess I know Cuphead, but I've never actually played Cuphead, so I don't know. Does he open a third eye and like start going after you or something in Cuphead? Is that a thing? I don't know. Yeah, that's creepy though. Yes, another beautifully colorful underwater build. I like that orca. Alright, let's get into things today. So, hello. Have you tried RTX voice? Your mic sounds kind of noisy. It may just be my shitty, not an understanding of audio. So no, I have not. But also I just don't understand audio, so I honestly don't even know if that would help. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just changed some settings and stuff too, so I'll let's see here. You should try it. It's magic. Okay. I mean, I'll it doesn't cost me money. Is that like when you say RTX voice, is that like part of like the graphics card thing? Is that like a graphics card driver voice thing? Because that sounds like it should be, but I don't know. Because like, RTX 13, whatever, I don't know. NVIDIA, yeah, okay, so it's NVIDIA. Yeah, okay, so maybe this is just like a free thing. Okay, I'll look into it. I definitely will. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do have an NVIDIA GPU. Got me a 2080 Ti that I got a long time ago. Before the shortage. Anyway, besides the point. But yeah, that should work out pretty well for me. So thank you. All right, so a couple things I need to do real quick here. We need to first of all select this and get rid of my mistakes here. So let me go ahead. Get rid of that. I hope that doesn't screw anything up. All right, cool. It'll be interesting to see if I like screw up things, but I basically we're gonna be making a copy of this here, so yeah. The app is called NVIDIA Broadcast. All right. Yeah, I already. I mean, I looked up NVIDIA or RTX Voice or whatever, and I'm definitely looking like it's gonna be worth installing. Cause yeah. Does it work with Streamlabs and not just OBS? Because I'm seeing just OBS on the just from my. That's my biggest question right now. All right, let me go ahead and replace. Oops. Water or no, sorry, 2,3 with water. Okay, and go ahead and set the 24 again real quick. Just get rid of that. And then we're gonna have to move this up, and or actually we'll stack it first, and then we'll move it up and stuff. Also has neat camera stuff. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely already looking like it's worth looking into here, just based off my like glance at this. Yeah, the site that I see. So thank you for telling me about that. We'll definitely look into that after my stream today. Unfortunately, if I were to do that right now, I wouldn't have time to stream. So, hopefully, it's not so bad that it's an intolerable stream right now, I guess. Anyway, so they're doing, yeah, right. I need to go down here. Boom, and boom. Wow, that is very wild. All right, boom, set 24. Then we should have that be replaced. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now we're consistent. Okay. Cool. Now, let's go ahead. I think, let's figure out which side. I know the Stone Ocean is in one of these corners. It's probably the last one I'll check, of course. Yep. Nope. All right. Hold on. Gotta be this way then. What the heck is it? There it is. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know how I missed that the other time. But basically, as long as this is, yeah, good. We're going to expand it a little bit this way. Stack it. Should be good to go. Works in general like it's a virtual mic. All right. Yeah. Really just hoping I could separate like OBS and stuff too. That would be great. I still need to learn how to do that. Like OBS and music, like two things coming from desktop audio or whatever. Anyway, is this gonna do it? Oh crap! No, it's I need to do that, and then we can hopefully do that. And this one should take a second. There we go. Yeah. All right. Now, let's go ahead and move this up like, let's do like 50. That should be good enough. Voice meter banana might be worth looking into for mixing audio. All right. You know what? I will look it up on the Google just so that I have that as a tab as well to look into after. Yeah, thank you. That's not a chunk I want. Boom. Boom. Cut. Good boy. All right. Yeah. And then move this down. And we can shift it and just stack things, I think. Hopefully that should work. Boom. 250. Shift 1. And then I think we should be able to stack it 50, and it should be solid water, hopefully. I don't know. All of it actually is. Looks like it is. Should be fine. Keep looking down just in case here. Wait. Direction. Oh, crap. It's probably because I was looking too many directions there. There we go. Oh, we need to do a confirm. Apparently, that's how big it is. All right, let's just make sure we're looking down then. Gotta wait for it. All right. So, anyway, my fun discussion for today is talking about the Eternals. Actually, I don't know. So I'll kind of keep it spoiler free for now, and then I'll throw in a spoiler warning when I'm gonna go on a rant. But for the most part, I didn't hate it, but I wasn't like it definitely wasn't something I'm gonna go watch again. I guess it's sort of the same vein as like Black Widow and some of the like Thor movies and stuff. You know, it's just not the greatest one, I guess, is my opinion about it. But with that said, there are some very cool scenes and very cool cinematic shots. One in particular. Okay. It worked. Hold on. Yeah, it worked. Okay. One in particular that I want to try to emulate today, hopefully a little bit, but maybe with a little more sort of dramatic waves, I guess, is the... Well, yeah, we'll just throw out the spoiler warning now. The dude coming out of the earth. So I just want to do some fingers coming out of the earth. And we'll see if that is a total fail or not today, but that's essentially what I got planned. We'll see how well it goes, but yeah. So I got a couple of ideas. I think I'm just gonna try to use Spike to start things off. But I need to kind of have like at least a sort of a scale in mind here. So like I got my own hand I can obviously use, but excuse me. I need to have like points for reference here at least to start. So what I think I'm gonna do, let's just go ahead. Let's do convex selection actually real quick. And then let's do boom. And just do that for a couple of spots. So that's a finger. Assuming that it would be sort of facing the right direction. I think... I don't know. I think I would want it to be just based on the waves, sort of like the fingers facing, I guess, that way, you know. And then we'll try to go from there. So yeah, let's undo that one real quick. I think so. This was gonna be the pinky about. So we have a hand. I'm just kind of trying to visualize it in front of me here. Let's do, yeah, so pinky right here, and then we'll go from there. So boom, 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 and just do that, and try that for now. Okay, so let me do one more over here. And obviously this is not anything super in stone, obviously. This is, yeah, it feels like it needs a finger in between it at that scale. But if I made them bigger, maybe not, you know? So boom, boom. Yeah, that could work if they're like gapped out enough, you know? Just trying to get like a perspective from my own hand here again. It's a method. It's sort of working. Boom. Curve 19. so that would be the middle finger now. And then index finger. Let me try to line up things here. My own hand again, so I can get like a spot that I want to go. It's over here. Index finger over here. This feels like it's gonna be too large. 'Cause I don't know, but at the same time, maybe not. You know, this is meant to be just like massive. But yeah, okay. So more about the Eternals. So yeah, your official spoiler warning. Now I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant and try to justify things. I'm gonna do the thumb maybe a little more over this way. Yeah. So I didn't like the Deviants at all. I think that was a wasted storyline just entirely. You know, just did not work at all. That's too big, too long. I mean, yeah. So it just, you know, okay. I don't think that the Deviant guy even had a name, and even if it did, who cares, honestly, because it just felt like something that nobody needed to know and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It felt like a real waste, and like it felt like at some point the Deviant should have like, you know, joined up with the Eternals or some of the Eternals and fought with them, because it just started fighting everybody, and it didn't. It was intelligent at that point. Like, it felt like it should have been siding with people and stuff, like doing intelligent things, and it was just like, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna kill everybody, I'm the bad guy. And it's just like, why? Like, felt like you should have been on some of the Eternal sides. Like, they literally turned on each other. They were fighting each other, and you came in and fought them as an intelligent being. Someone who can talk and think for themselves. It just felt like one of the dumbest like storylines I'd ever seen in a Marvel movie. But yeah. That aside, I did like the actual like Eternals storyline for the most part. Like, seeing them like just going through time and stuff, and like, yeah, just being crazy beings and stuff. Yeah, that's wild. You have 3 joints, yeah. So boom. Let me yeah, try to get a little exaggeration going on my finger. So you go boom, and then you go boom. Okay. Anyway, yeah. The visuals, though, again, for the actual like Eternals that they do show, which is just basically Arishem, which is, yeah, like the fact that I remember his name is a testament to how they presented him. I don't remember a lot of the Eternals' names. I didn't really care about any of them, I'm not gonna lie. They could have, someone else said this in a different video that I saw. Someone else, they could have killed every single Eternal and it would not have made a difference to me in that movie. Like, it just felt, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do a GMAS 0, actually. No, I can't do that because then it won't go through the water, never mind. But yeah, they just, it felt royally screwed up. I don't know. 20, let's do like 17 and then like 15. I don't know. Let's see what that looks like. That is, that's something. Doesn't look like a finger, that's for sure. Alright. Just looks like a glass tube that they're like maybe a straw, I guess. We're gonna suck it out of the ocean. Wait. Hold on, actually, let's redo that. Yeah, that's a straw. We're gonna suck the ocean dry. Oh, what a better statement almost, actually, than a hand coming out of the ocean. I was trying, yeah, honestly though, like what I'm trying to do is kind of go for the whole you know, people are screwing up the world. Why did my music stop? Is that it? Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. But that's almost the same message. They were just sucking the ocean dry. You know, it's us, all us. There is no bigger being. It's just a human hand. That's all it is. So boom, boom, boom. Okay. So this time we go way bigger. So we go like 50, 37, sure, and then like 25. I don't know. That's probably going to be too much of a drastic come to a point, whatever I'm trying to say there. It's going to come to a point too quickly. Well, oh crap. I know what I did. I didn't give it a freaking block. I'm dumb. Hold on. Let's do that again. If it works, maybe. Well, I don't see it doing anything. Or am I looking at, I'm not looking at the wrong part. What? Oh, nope, it's just taking forever. Oh boy, that's a worm. That's something. I mean, I'm closer, honestly. That's not that bad, but it's definitely not good enough at all. It's a little too tall for sure, too. It's just a pinky. We're like here, here, and then like here, maybe the most. And then we could probably keep that same actual thing if we kind of condense it a little bit, hopefully. I mean, seeing the under part there, it's a little too weirdly curved. Kind of makes it look a little not like a finger. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make this like outside of this. So we're gonna have to like grab these and make the hand somewhere else here. So we're going to move it and then do it outside of the water essentially, and then put it back to the best of our ability. Oops, we need you, Cuboid. Boom. Boom. Let's actually just go down to the ground to copy it. Over here. So, copy minus M, 19. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here, so we can put it over here. But we need to go back, just make sure we're there when it copies. Alright. Now we wait for it to copy. It's a really big selection. Definitely push this server to the max all the time. But you know, when you do scale things like this, it's yeah. It's hard to not. That's for sure. But yeah, overall, I didn't hate it. It's not my least favorite Marvel film. Eternals was okay. That's my final verdict. That's where I stand. There's just some really cool stuff that stands beside some stuff that's just really not cool. And really just felt dumb, you know? So yeah, it's okay. But yeah, trying to remember what I was like. There was something I was thinking about how it like sets stuff up, but I can't remember what it was that I was thinking about, honestly. Okay, did it copy? No, it didn't. Man. So I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay. That's what my biggest question that was brought up in my head after the movie that I watched that I watched after the movie, after Eternals, was where is Arishem going exactly? Like when he just pops next to the world. Also, oh, another funny thing. I'll bring it up in a bit. But when he just pops up to the world and then teleports back, like where is he going? Is he going to a like outside of the universe? Is he going to a different universe? Is he going to a like TVA sort of void sort of place or what? That was sort of my biggest like popped in question. Wow, is it really still not copied it? Man, it is taking its time. But yeah, also my other like biggest like realization at this point in the MCU is that if you were someone who lived in the MCU at this point, you would be so desensitized to just everything at this like there are literal wizards, proven wizards, all right, shown like on cameras and stuff. Like there are just like there's the Hulk that exists. Like how can that's just a thing now in the universe. Half the people got destroyed and then brought back. That's a thing that happened, and a big old like psychological blow to people. Like yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I were someone that lived in the MCU right now, it would just be ridiculous. You know? Alright, clearly this is not working. We need to reconnect. It's being really too slow. Team C's. Okay. Try this again. Hopefully that reset the world edit that I was doing, or the copy that I was doing there. Anyway, yeah. Pure. It's just even not putting Eternals into the mix at this point. If you were someone that lived in the MCU, you'd just be like so desensitized to things in general. Honestly, it's just kind of ridiculous to think about. Like, oh man, that would suck. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's try just copying -M 19 again. Nope, that was a no. Why did that? Oh, that's not good. Okay, wait, is it 19 -M? Do I do it wrong? No, I didn't do it wrong. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a problem. Okay. How interesting. Well, that makes my life a lot harder, not being able to just do that. I guess I can do... guess I can do this. This is going to take just as long, though. So let's do replace. This is essentially what copy -M does anyway. So let's just do replace water 0. Copy. Once it does it, of course. Okay, cool. It did it pretty quickly. We copy. Oh wait, what? Oh no. I am on cuboid, right? Yeah, I mean it replaced the water, so that. Ooh, that's not good. Well, that puts a giant thorn in my plans, I will say. Holy moly. Why? Let me just try something smaller. Let me just try like this one little doodad without any like crazy water in it. Let's see if it works. Copy. Okay, copy is broken. Let me just see what happens if I try to. What's trying to say? Yeah, okay, it's saying it's empty. Okay. Well, cool. That's not what I was expecting to happen today. I love technology sometimes. Well, as a backup, I will just make another ocean and we'll call it a day, because that sounds more fun than trying to deal with that crap again. So yeah, the Eternal will not rise today. That is for sure. We will have no hand because we were smart enough to stop the Eternal before it even rose and had the chance to. Because we're cool like that. Alright. Anyway, sorry. Sorry about that all. Let's see if we can make up for it. Do a little bit of more fun stuff here. Yeah. So, this time, I think let's make a new world. And let's make it bigger. Let's go one, let's just basically double it. Let's do 1K by 1K. Yeah, whatever, 124. Whoops. What is that? Oh, 0, 0, 0. There we go. Alright, yeah, we can do that. Flat, all that stuff's fine. Create, okay. Cool, double the size. And, boom, boom. Okay. This is going to put a little more pressure on my computer for sure, but that is a-okay for today. Alright, here we go. We're at 50% again. We'll just see how that goes. Oh, that is so mesmerizing to actually watch. Just that alone. That makes me want to just keep clicking, but I know I'm going to make it too drastic if I keep clicking too long. So yeah, these are the ones I need to be really careful with clicking too long. Just need just a teeny bit of that, and then we can do a teeny bit of this too. And then hopefully that, honestly, will look pretty cool. Let's do a little bit more of this again too, just like I did last time. Just to kind of smooth over on top of that. Okay, that's going to be probably too drastic. Let me just go ahead and look at it real quick. Actually, you know what? That might not be too drastic at all, just based on the size of this. Let's go ahead and load it up into... Actually, ooh, you know what I could try doing? You know, no, never mind. I'm not going to do that. Because if I try to make it water right now, when I load it into a single-player world, it's just going to immediately flatten out. And actually... Oh, I don't know what I do. Oh, yeah, okay. I can show you guys that screenshot here. So, I took a screenshot. I didn't put that off real quick. Find it. Yeah, so this... I took a screenshot of what happens to exactly the waves I was just showing a bit ago. So let me see. I still have it open. So these waves specifically, if you were to load them into a single player world that allows the water to actually flow, these really cool mountains of waves turn into this. Because, whoops, didn't mean to close that. Because Minecraft is cool like that sometimes. And yeah, that's what happens to waves when... you try to do cool things with them in Minecraft. Anyway, that's yeah, just a funny thing. That's actually what you would see if you let it continue to go. Because I know I didn't show that last time. I just showed the other world. But yeah, that's the more drastic one, turning into just basically flat water essentially. And there is those cliffs actually stay there. Those more drastic ones there, like that. That is basically a finished version of it, I guess, or a finished flow of it, I guess. Should probably try smoothing that. Are you saying this world? Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Let me try, because the other one was a little bit too... You could probably do like this and just click a couple of times. Ooh. I don't know, that might have been too much. Maybe just one click, yeah. Alright, let's export it. I don't know. Whatever. Let's call it waves. And let's go ahead. Just make sure it's down. I need to reset the presets for this. I don't know how to actually set this preset to be off. Pretty sure you can set most of this stuff, though. 1.15. And that should be it.
Let's go ahead and open up another Minecraft because we need world edit single player.
Shinger. Player. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. No, use smooth tool and set it to 8% and just use hard brush. Oh, okay. You know, I mean, I want to see what it looks like, I guess, first in game, just real quick, and then just from my my stupid what is it? This is just the flatten tool. That's not actually the smooth tool. Which one's the smooth tool? Oh yeah, that's the smooth one. I'm dumb. Okay, I almost clicked on the right one. Basically clicked on the flatten one though. But oops, not multiplayer, single player. Yeah, I know what I'm doing sometimes. I should probably actually click the other one so it makes a copy. So I don't have to export it again. That's okay. Alright, this is a much larger world than we've done before, so this should be interesting. Oh. You know, that's not bad, actually. That has a little bit less drastic peaks than the last time, which is good. That's kind of what I wanted. This part is a little bit unnatural, like that being in the middle of like this big old chasm, like a random wave happening there. That feels kind of wrong. The rest of it looks pretty good. Like when there's just like, yeah, that feels kind of wrong too. All right. Let's go ahead, disconnect. It's over here. All right. I'll take your advice and we will try something. Let me go ahead and undo the other one that I did. There we go. Okay. And then yeah, let's go down. Yeah. There you go. Go down to 8%. Let's get some noise. Where's my noise? Yeah, good enough. And let's go ahead and smooth it up a little bit here. Let me actually. I'm thinking. Let's just try that a little bit. Ooh. Okay. That's looking better just based on the overview here. So, then you get rid of some of those. Don't smooth the noisy brush. I mean, it is a noisy terrain though, so I would argue we'll see if it works. It's only one way to find out if it'll work. And also, this isn't like the noise brush. This is actually just like a mountain noise brush. Like it's a custom noise brush. It's not just like it's not the default noise brush that you get in the brushes thing there. It's kind of actually more similar to just like the gradient brush with a little bit of noise in it, I would say. Anyway, let's just see what it looks like. Oh crap! I called it generated world. True, but smoothing breaks if you have a brush with noise. I mean, we'll see. Because I mean, just from the top down here, it's looking okay. It's looking better than it did. But also, this might just be too big of a scale for this. We'll see. Anyway, go back to single player. Generated world. I know what I'm doing. We'll pretend like I do. Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah, see, that actually didn't turn out too bad. I would say that, yeah, it definitely resembles more the, just like that default brush than it does a noise brush. But actually, this kind of feels unnatural, this little, like, rift here. But at the same time, I don't know what the middle of the ocean looks like when it's going crazy. So this could be actually pretty natural, you know? I actually don't hate this. Let's turn it into water and see what it looks like. You can't do that. Spectator. Let's get that speed going because we got a lot of blocks. Yeah, okay. Ultimate test to my computer right now. Last time we were using almost 50 gigs while streaming and doing a 500 block copy in single player world edit. So today we're going to see what we use. I am also spoiler, I bought a new MacBook Pro and I put 32 gigs into it, and I am so excited to try and just crash the hell out of it because everybody is saying, "Oh, the RAM is so great. The RAM is just the greatest thing I've ever seen." And it's just like, you know what? We'll see, because Minecraft can just eat it sometimes, and I mean like not in the like derogatory way, but more just like literally it eats your RAM alive. Okay, so actually I want to copy this from basically like one block in. So we go one in this way. I need to do speed, or I need to slow down here. Right here, and we go right here. Boom. Whoops. One. Okay, and then we'll speed up again, and then the same thing with the other one. All right. So yeah, ultimate test of the computer. Let me as soon as I hit the enter button, I'll bring up Task Manager and I'll look at the pressure and stuff here. But yeah, I mean, from the videos that I've seen about the new MacBook Pro, though, it's supposedly just like crazy compared to just like normal RAM. So we'll see. Yeah. All right. You ready for this? Okay, and then as soon as I actually physically see it change to water, we have to copy it. Be ready for that. I'm trying to make some waves with World Machine right now. I get the RAM used. Yeah, it's just like, I always see like videos, which is even funnier, and they're just like, don't get more RAM unless you know you're gonna use it. And I'm just like, I play Minecraft. I know I'm gonna use it. And it's, you know, I use single player world edit in Minecraft. I know I'm gonna use it specifically. But yeah, it's wild. Some of the, and I know I'm getting a MacBook to play games, but at the same time, I'm also getting it to, you know, do professional stuff like World Painter and stuff like that. So at the same time, yeah, I need that juicy stuff sometimes. All right. Oh crap! I can't see it. All right. Well, I mean, I also can assume this is gonna take a hot minute. Let me back up. I mean, I'll be able to see that top part change here. So as soon as I see it change, we'd have to copy it because it's just gonna start flowing into a flat blob again, like usual, instead of our beautiful waves. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long. This is the waiting game, and it definitely takes longer than the server would. That is for sure. My computer's not a server. If it was, I would have spent a lot more money on it than I should have. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of cool things about the new MacBook Pro, so I couldn't resist. I had to get a new one. Finally caved. Finally broke my wallet, and yeah, I'll be selling my other computer here once that comes in, which won't be for another like month. So gotta keep using the one I got. Oh, we got the message. Let's go ahead and be ready for when I actually physically see it change in game. Oh man, suspense. Wait, how many blocks is that? Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh gosh, 92 million, or 92.5 million. Let's put the 0.5 because that is, dang. That's a lot of blocks. And I'm not even from 0 to 256. World Machine made me dump my 24 gig RAM for 64. Yep. I still have projects that would require 700 gigabytes of RAM. Thank God it supports paging to disk, but so oh man, I can only imagine. You know what? Okay, I know it's a big request, but I would be genuinely willing to just throw that project, whatever you're talking about, that's 700 gigs at the new MacBooks, just to show people that there are definitely things that can tank a computer, even as glorious as everybody is making it seem. Because I've already seen just a few things that are just like, you guys are making this computer sound a little better than I think it actually is. I mean, I get it's definitely good, and per like power consumption and stuff, like it's top of the line. But like, y'all are making it sound like this god tier computer thing. And it's just like, no. Let's bring it down to reality. All right, so I haven't physically seen the blocks change to water, so this is testament to yeah. I also have 64 gigs of RAM, by the way. Oh wait, crap, I almost forgot to bring up freaking Task Manager. What do we got on the RAM here? Which one is that? Yeah. Oh wow, I only have 40 right now being used. Basically about like 39, close to 40. Yeah, that is. I mean, maybe it's because it's like thinking it's done, but like, yeah. That was for 20K. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would be willing to just create a quick like 20K map. I mean, it wouldn't be nearly as complicated as I'm sure yours would be, but I would be willing to just throw that at the computer and just show people. I'll do it just for you and me, mainly for me. It's just for me. I'll make myself or you can, if you could actually, I would like a screenshot just to see how many different biomes and stuff you put in it, if you're willing to share. But I mean, otherwise I'll just kind of wing it. But yeah, if you're willing to share that what you did with the world and how complex it is, I'll be willing to try to recreate it, just to throw it at a new computer. Hey Gorilla, how's it going? I've been doing all right. It's been a pretty good week, pretty chill week actually for me. Right now I'm just sitting here waiting for blocks to change to water. It was for a client. Okay, fair enough. I'll leave it at that then. I understand. But yeah, I mean, I guess how many are you willing to answer how many different biomes you had in it at least, so I can try to replicate that, and if you put resources in it, because I think that makes a difference. Just those two things. How many different biomes did the 20K map have, and how did you put resources or not? I'm pretty sure that would make a difference, both in exporting time and in just trying to get it to be 700 gigabytes apparently of a map. So I don't know if he'd like that. Okay, I mean, that seems like a weird thing for someone to not like. It's like, oh, I bought this map, but no one's allowed to know how many biomes I put in it. Like, I'm not asking to see the map. I'm literally just, I don't know. That seems weird if your client's weird. That's all I'll say about that. Been busy with my project stuff. I need to make it so I get notified for streams, because they are really valuable and enjoyable to watch. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I hope that it's not too boring right now, because I'm just waiting for blocks to change and probably complaining about stupid things. But yeah. But DM it to you. He's fine with it as long as it's not public. That's fine with me. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm definitely fine with that. Do I have a Discord server? No, but I have a personal Discord. I am on Builder's Refuge Discord all the time, though. That would be the I don't think you can send like a private message on. That's not a thing. It's like turning to night before command is done doing its thing. Go up in the air a little bit and just see. I mean, the fact that I can still fly around and look around is a testament to the computer. That's for sure. Let's see how much. What are we using right now? Oh yeah, we've passed 50. Here we go. 52. All right. No, I do not have a Discord server, but I am willing to just go ahead and go ahead and put that just for you, because that is fair enough, and there's never that many people that watch these, and whatever. Wow, yeah. Can we set the time today? Will that work? No, because we're waiting for this to change still. Oh, man. It's literally taking a whole Minecraft day to change these blocks to water. This is what 1,000 blocks does to your computer. Holy moly. I mean, the fact that it hasn't crashed yet is honestly the most surprising thing to me. You should make a Discord server. You know what? At this point, yeah. I mean, I've already had a few people ask about it, so maybe I should. I have no idea what I would do on it, but yeah, I'd be down to do that. I mean, that's like the thing these days. Yeah? I guess I would just share everything that I do, or not like everything, but the things that I can, you know. Maybe share more of the processes, behind the scenes stuff. I could do that. Yeah, you know, that sounds like the thing to do. All right, I'll take you up on that offer, girl. Oh man, this is taking forever. I don't think this is gonna happen. Not within the hour, man. This is just, oh wow, this has already taken like a good solid 10 minutes to nothing. So, I mean, it's given me the amount of blocks that have been replaced, but it has not actually shown those blocks being replaced. So that's concerning. Though I could still fly around the world, and I could still look around without the world lagging out completely. Could be a good place to share build resources, have a Twitter feed on there. General chat. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could also, yeah, just have these documents always available. Like this is always a good one that I like to share with people. So, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Good idea. I'll do it. Why not? At this point, there's probably going to be like 10 people on it for a year, so. Fine. Won't be hard to moderate, I'm sure. Unless I ever actually become a big YouTuber for some reason. Or streamer, whatever, both. That's not gonna happen, let's be honest. Come on, computer, do it. You could do it, computer. I believe in you. What are we at now? Is the RAM gone up yet again? Here we go. I'll show you guys the memory thing here. Yeah, so 60. Oh, we're at 65. Oh crap. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, we're maxed, actually. That's it. That's all I got. So I got 64. Though this one's only showing 51. So physical versus system commit. I actually don't know the difference there, but holy moly. Now I'm curious about this stuff too. We're at 50% for that. I mean, that's actually not that bad. What's the CPU at? Wow, every core is at like well above 50. Okay. Cool. If you're wondering how crazy my computer is, it's not that great, apparently. But this is also when I'm doing a 4 million block selection in World Edit, so, you know. Give it a break. No, it wasn't close to 93, I guess would be closer to round up there. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright. Well, maybe it's not time to upgrade the computer though, because I don't think I could afford to do that actually. I've spent too much on a MacBook that I hope is supposedly better than this computer in its performance and stuff. I mean, from what I've seen in the graphs and all the not Geekbench, but just benching stuff, videos that I've seen so far. People testing out real world stuff, at least. Yeah, I'm excited. Maybe I'll start streaming on a Mac again. I used to do that. That's actually one of some of my first stuff that you can see back when it was like more Minecrafty around my setup there. Less, you know, blue. I actually don't know if I love. I'm curious. Do you got anybody who's actually willing to say? Do you guys like the blue, or would something different be nice every once in a while? You know. Didn't even know you had a YouTube channel. Well, there you go. See, I DM'd you the picture. All right, man. Thank you very much. I will keep the picture to myself, and I will do my best to just basically try to make a map of my own that doesn't necessarily resemble that map, but is just as complex as that map, essentially. And then I'm gonna put it through the ringer on my new MacBook in a few months. Yeah, it should take me a good hot minute to make a map that complex. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'll definitely give you my sure. Looking forward to seeing it. That's for sure. Let me I actually don't. Let me make sure I don't have Discord open because yeah, okay. I want to make sure I don't show it to the stream on accident. Okay. Pretty sure I closed it. Yeah. All right. You know, it's been, ooh, man, it's been like a good solid 15 minutes at least now. I don't know. Let's try flying across it real quick and just see if any part has changed. Maybe I don't think that's how this is gonna work. I think it just changes it all at once. Got any Lego news for us? I do actually. I have no plans on getting the new AT-AT Walker thing, the UCS one. That came out recently, by the way. If you haven't seen that, it is really cool looking. I do want it, but I can definitely not afford that right now, unfortunately. I also, and the reason, part of the reason also I can't afford it is because I bought the other biggest set that I could possibly get. But yeah. If you haven't seen the new the UCS Star Wars set, I would definitely go check that out because it is genuinely a redemption for Lego in UCS sets. In fact, it almost makes me want to go because I almost it makes me regret buying the stupid gunship one because it's just so much better. But it's also it's $800. It's a real stab in the arm. It's a real leg and arm you gotta cut off for that one, you know? It's a hefty price. If I could ever find it on sale, I would immediately buy it, but yeah, that's a real yeah, it's real pricey. Not for the faint of heart, as it were, I guess. But yeah. Maybe someday, maybe years from now. Honestly, at this point, gotta save up a couple of pennies for that one. Probably get a MacBook for. Yeah, I mean, I did. I got a MacBook for like probably like 4 times that price. But I can't use a UCS Star Wars set for what I can use the MacBook Pro for. So, at the same time. Anyway. Yeah, this computer's not having it with this world edit that I did. I definitely did, yeah, replace water. So it definitely did the command, and it definitely says it executed it. But unless I somehow, yeah, no, I don't think the under part of this is water or something. I know that's not a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just taking a really long time. I'll give it a solid couple more minutes here, and then we'll give up on this because I don't think my computer can take this. In fact, actually, you know what? I will probably just end the stream and leave it going. I don't think I'll exit the world, but I'll see if it ever finishes and get back to people because holy crap, I don't think I could sit here for too much longer doing just this. But let me go back to World Painter here. Actually, I mean, I also have obviously. It's using all of my resources right now on my computer, so yeah. All right. Yeah, there's your Lego news, I guess. I did get the Titanic, and that coming eventually sometime. Um, and that one was pretty expensive, but for what it is, I think it's much more worth it than the um, AT. Yeah. Can you maybe make a localhost server and transfer this world to there and use Huawei to do this? Yes. I mean, I could easily just get my server dude to put this world into the server that yeah, we use, and it would probably be much easier to do on there. So I think that's, though the problem is I can't figure out how to make water flow on the server. I need to ask him, I guess. Maybe that's because that should be a thing to do with like tick speed, right? You would think, because I like turned tick speed up to like 1,000 and it just did nothing. It just sat there with like a solid water. But yeah, at this point, asking that person would take longer than it would to just wait for this. So like probably at least a day. Anyway, so yeah, that I could do that though. Oh, you got the Titanic. Yeah. It's something to do with Huawei or Builder's Utilities plugin. Wait. Wait, what? It has to do with updating. Yeah. I think right now it just it's trying to update all these chunks at once. So let's see if I can even get the no, that's not the right. Yeah, chunks. So this is a chunk, and it is literally updating every single chunk that I selected at the same time instead of like it does on servers. It tries to do like segments of chunks at a time. So it will do like, normally it'll just do like a line of chunks. So it'll do like from like here, and then it'll just do all of these chunks in this line. Or as many of them as it can, and then it'll do the next line of chunks. But right now, what it's trying to do is just brute force through everything at once, and it's just too many, I think, for it. So, yeah, I think yeah, I think they're right with the updating thing on that one, for sure. Anyway, but yeah, that's why it's not working, I'm pretty sure. Single player world edit is not as optimized at all as server world edit. So like, yeah, let me actually just see if I can show just an example really quick here. Let's see if it does it in this or not. So let's just change, or actually no, let's not. Oh yeah, I made a copy of this, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's a copy. Let's just change this to like stone real quick or something, and then you can see kind of how this works. Let's see if we can get all of it. So replace water with, let's just do one. Let's just do stone. See how it handles it differently, basically. Look at that, it took 8 seconds. Oh man, yeah. Well, it's not even big enough to show you because the server is so much better than my computer. But, yeah, well, never mind. Essentially what it'll do is just chunks at a time, or segments of chunks at a time. Why not run a local server? Because I do not have the knowledge nor will to do that. Well, I guess, or the money. I mean, I guess I could pay someone to actually do it, but yeah, no, that's not something I'm willing to put time into, especially when I have my team server that I can just mooch off of, as it were. But yeah, maybe if I ever lost that ability, I would do that. But yeah, I don't think I need to at this point. It's probably not worth it for me anyway. When I discovered mods back in 2015. Wow. Well, to be fair, the only reason I use that instead of just uploading the world is because I don't have server access. And I can't upload a world. I can upload schematics. So technically I could just copy. I guess what would probably be more realistic is trying to just copy the selection. Like just copy this whole thing and then put it in the server as a schematic. and then do that. But again, the reason that I'm trying to replace it in single player in the first place, is so that the water flows just a little bit before I copy it, and then I can put it in the server with the flowing water stopped, if that makes sense. So like that's how I got this look. Like this is just a smidge of like flowing water. Like I let the water flow for just a second and then I copied it, because if I didn't do that, it would all just be blocks, right? Like it would just look mostly like this one right here. Instead, I let it flow for just like a hot second and then I copied it, and then I put it on the server. So yeah. But if I knew how to just make the water flow on the server, that wouldn't be an issue anyway, and I could just do it on the server. Yeah, you can run a server on your own PC. Yeah, I mean, again, I've tried. Yeah, I mean, I've tried doing that before. I'm pretty sure with the whole server on your own PC thing. But I mean, again, it's more just about not knowing what to do with the server in the first place. Like I don't know. Like this is I have full access. I'm opt on this server. I can make the water flow if I knew how. It's just that I don't know how. And I could probably figure out how to upload a world if I knew how too, but that's besides the point. But yeah, you can go watch last stream. That was yesterday. Wow. Yeah, go watch yesterday's stream and you can definitely see how I made this water. Yeah, in fact, it looks a little bit better actually when it's super deep like that than it does just over here. This is the alternative one actually. This is the shallow waves, the more calm waves, and then these are the crazy waves. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Getting distracted. I think for me, I don't really want to make a like personal server. I just want to learn how to control this server better. that's my that's really what I want to do actually, I think. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me try one more time real quick, and because yeah, see, this is also just one of those things, and it's just like I don't even know how to run this server, and just doing this, yeah, that's broken. So I don't even know how to fix that, and that alone just